See, I just keep random stuff. I save old typewriters, this little banjo. I work with found objects, hand saws. My name is Benjamin Bullins. I describe myself as an artist. These are just old license plates for boat trailers. I don't only do sculpture. I was trained in photography. I've done jewelry making, I've done welding, I've done woodworking. What draws me to a particular object is the story that it tells. A lot of times I like to use objects that are very common objects. We're going to use these for all the feathering on the wings. We're going to use a whole batch of old hand saws. These will be mounted here, which to me, those hand saws represent the different generations of people who built the parish. I guarantee you there's not going to be one dad or grandfather that is not going to tell his kid, I used to use a saw like that. That's a saw, or oh my God, like that's an old license plate. That looks like the one I had on my boat trailer. And it's using those common objects that, you know, someone who's viewing the sculpture is going to start storytelling from viewing the piece. We decided to use the instruments. We created essentially like a shadow box with the steel, and we're going to embed brass instruments on both sides of the body of the Pelican. The story of the Bicentennial with Jefferson Parish kind of lends itself to my style of work. I see pelicans everywhere. And so they're a big part of South Louisiana, which we know Jefferson Parish is the biggest parish in Louisiana, which we have a lot of wildlife, a lot of game, fish, and the pelicans are a part of all of that. This is a bird that is, you know, native to this area. It's not one person who's going to walk up and not recognize that's a pelican and have some kind of story to dealing with a pelican. One of the materials that I like to use a lot in my work is called Core 10 steel. Some people refer to it as weathering steel. It's going to naturally weather down, which we call rust. It's going to rust down, but that rust actually protects the good metal and becomes a protective coating. In correlation to Jefferson Parish, you know, we've had a lot of natural things happen to the parish, whether it's storms or any kind of events, good events, bad events, but all of that is weathering down and creating character. My job is easy. I just have to go find things that look cool and have character and put them together in a way that's creative. But then the real beauty of it is when the viewer comes by and they get their story out of it. You know, I think it's going to be a really great focal point for the park.